Alright, and once again, ladies and gents, bout number 20, our Amateur Flyweight Championship title fight. It's sponsored by Take Risk Records. Introducing your fighters, first of all, in the blue corner. He's an MMA record of 5 wins, 3 losses, and no draws. Representing Scottish Hit Squad. From Scotland, he weighed in at 56.5 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Hamish Mckinnie. Facing him across the cage is his opponent in the red corner. He's an MMA record of 4 wins, 2 losses, and no draws. Representing Ace MMA. From England by way of Bengal, he weighed in at 56.7 kilograms. Please put your hands together for Nayem Hoque. We're scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. You referee Trevor Mitchell. The action is about to begin.
With this being a title fight there, as our MC Nayem Hoque just said, we are set for 5 3-minute rounds, should we need them.
Straight out the gates there, boys.
Quick kick there, a nice stiff jab from Hoque.
Really fast start, beautiful calf kick.
Lovely.
Beautiful shots there.
He's just what we said at the very start of the show. It was going to be fast-paced, it was going to be intense, and that's exactly what we're getting from these two here.
Yeah, Mckinnie has walked into a few shots here, but he's finding the range and getting his own shots going.
Looking to try and tag Hoque when he was moving backwards.
I like the way he tried to cover distance straight with a double backhand.
Hoque doing a really good job just as his back got nearer the cage, circling off. Beautiful cage awareness.
You can see the speed there of both men as well. McKinnie's really enjoying it in there.
Another solid calf kick, yeah.
You can see the welts already starting to form.
Caught him with a lovely shot there.
Yeah, I think it was just a jab as McKinnie threw the kick.
Perfect timing.
This fight is certainly living up to the billing. Just 1 minute gone here. Of course, 15 minutes should they need it. 5 3-minute rounds to decide who will be the new Rise and Conquer flyweight champion.
Hamish is wearing these shots on his face already. Look at the marks already. He's only just over a minute into the first round.
Good. Nayem getting on the fakes. Beautiful right hand. Hamish just ate it though. Like, he walked right into that and it just didn't seem to bother him too much.
Do you think it'll be tiring for Hamish, Harry, carrying all that muscle? He seems like a massive flyweight.
Yeah, I don't like to mention people's feelings, but he was meant to fight one of the lads from our gym years ago, and he missed weight badly for that. Many kilos. Maybe it's a really hard weight cut for him.
Well, he looks like he's kind of lethargic and lagging a little bit. Maybe it's just
I think it's the impact.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The work rate of.
And Siam is just so fast at the minute.
Yeah. Just look at the lead leg there as well of Hamish Mckinnie. You can already see, 2-3 welts already forming on it.
Look how elusive Nayem is. He's always off on the angles. He's in and out. He's a great fighter and he's so relaxed. He's very similar to Shaj.
Yeah, and I think those big calf kicks early have put Hamish off moving forward. He moved forward into a few of them early and they're landing really well.
He's standing really heavy on that leg, Harry.
Yeah, I feel like he might not need to, but I feel like if Sam can land another really good one.
Yeah. It's there for the taking.
But I think he's just having so much success. Beautiful right hand.
He did land a big shot himself there. Lovely little right on the angle there. Dropped his shoulder and threw it down the bottom.
Oh, and he threw a wheel kick.
Slight cut then out under the eye of Hamish Mckinnie.
I think he took a shot. And
Beautiful work there. What a round.
Great first round there.
Decisive round for Nayem Hoque. Hamish is wearing it. He looks tired. He looks like his calf's beat up.
The work rate, Harry, is fantastic, and he's just so relaxed. Even with the combinations, the angles, he's having fun in there. He's flowing.
Yeah, he's not forcing anything. Yeah. He's getting power from the whip. Yeah. His shoulders are relaxed. He's moving in and out.
He's having fun, Harry. He's efficient. He's in a flow state. He looked fantastic there. I'm a massive fan of coming off on the shots on the angles, and as I say, every time his head was just out of range, slip his head off the line, and that right arm was down the barrel. It was fantastic work, as I say, from both guys. Both guys have landed some beautiful things, but Nayem Hoque there, the work rate was fantastic. The accuracy. Look at. If you look at Hamish's face already, with 1 round in, he's wearing these shots heavy.
And his leg, them calf kicks, I'm really starting to wonder how much, especially with this being a 5-round fight, how much they're going to pay dividends later on.
Yeah, there's the catch-22 is his calf. Every time he steps in, his calf's getting hit, and it means he's having to stand at the end of the range of these beautiful, crisp boxing combinations.
And then that's in the back of your mind as well, Harry, because then you start thinking that that's coming, and then that means you get hit with a lot more to the head because you're starting to kind of premeditate that kick coming to your leg.
Here we go, straight back to the action here. Will it be more of the same from Nayem Hoque? Oh, and another calf kick.
Good shots from Mckinnie. He's trying to again make this fight a bit more chaotic.
Yeah, he's almost trying to drag him into a scrap, isn't he? Trying sort of get Hoque to drop some of that technique he's got.
Hamish is still there, smiling, egging him on. As I say, normally sometimes you see in a 5-round fight, the first round is just failing each other out. That is definitely not the case in this one.
Beautiful jab to the body.
Certainly hasn't been. And
And
again,
another one.
I'm almost now waiting for the stance switch, as I said it there from Mckinnie, because of the damage he's taken on that
As he
lead leg.
switched, he got caught with that right hand square. Beautiful performance from Hoque so far.
I wonder how long it's going to be before we'll probably see a stance change from Hamish.
Yeah, there was a little one, and just as he even half switched, Hoque cracked him while he was square, and he switched back.
I'm really impressed with just the angles, just the ring craft, the positional awareness of Nayem Hoque. He's putting on a performance tonight.
Oh, 100%. This is, and he's just patient. He's not rushing. He's not. Some people will get excited in this situation, start maybe overdoing it, and allow beautiful left hook, allow Mckinnie back into the fight.
Yeah, and get overzealous, feeling it too much, and walk onto a big shot. Because let's remember, Hamish Mckinnie can bang, and he's still fresh. He's dangerous.
Mckinnie looking for the takedown there, but Hoque immediately evading it. Now back to these big strikes.
Hoque, again, I think a body shot wouldn't have gone amiss in that situation when Mckinnie backed himself up to the fence after the big energy expenditure of the takedown, but he might not need it. These shots are coming in thick and fast.
Every single one of them is landing clean as well. Look for a high kick there, just missing slightly with that. This is all Nayem Hoque.
Beautiful, beautiful boxing, and on the calf again.
And Harry, sometimes when you're the leaner guy, people don't expect you to be able to bang, but it's that lean whip,
He's got the takedown. Hamish has managed to get a takedown. He's used a lot of energy to get it.
Switcheroo, here we go. The switch. If you connect both hands, it's not as successful. You've got one hand's always better to hit the switch.
I think McKinney's just doing anything he can to hold on. Hoque doesn't seem to be burning himself out in his defenses here.
30 seconds to go here in this second round, of course. Scheduled for 5 rounds should we need them.
Nice work from Mckinnie there, and he's on the back with a body lock.
Lovely.
This is better from Hamish.
This is what Mckinnie needed. He needed to start getting back into this fight.
That was a good knee though. That was a good knee.
What a fantastic fight, and showing very much why these two guys are fighting for that vacant title.
I think what we'll see now, Jake, I do think we will see Hamish Mckinnie come out now and try and wrestle a lot more. Yeah, you're still going to see the striking. He's going to get in the range, but I do think that Brian will be telling him, look, you had success there, you took him down. Let's fight and try and win this fight the way we can, because he's getting lit up on the feet at this moment.
Yeah, I think, again, I hate to be the guy who always says this every fight, but if I was in Nayem's corner, I'd be telling him, work the body.
Yeah.
Hamish is going to try and duck under, he's going to try and get on your legs, and you want to throw those body shots. They're much harder to duck under, and they just take more energy out of the tank.
And as
I would say Hamish is definitely the tireder looking of the two of them.
And as well, Harry, when you're throwing them shots in them positions to the body, a lot of the time if people dip or people shoot, you still land in a really good place. Sometimes they still land in the head when they drop down. I've always loved hitting the body, Harry. That's one of my favourite ways to slow somebody down and try and just get them lethargic and try and make the finish come a lot easier.
And we all know the Hardwicks love a body shot as well. Here we go, third of 5 rounds. Ferocious pace being kept up throughout this so far. Lovely head kick.
I was going to say, Hoque's stance, his speed and his composure look the exact same now as they did in round one.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive.
His fast twitch is ridiculous. Just the snap on everything. Even just there, he was just standing. There was no show. Landed a super crisp head kick.
He's doing it.
Lovely 1-2 down the pipe
Again with
there
the
from
1-2,
Hoque.
yeah.
Another huge calf kick.
Lovely shot. He's just having fun in there, Harry.
Harry, for you, what would you like to see from Hamish Mckinnie here?
He's going to have to kick with him. He can't just completely sacrifice that range. He needs to throw his own kicks.
Yeah, that's it. If you're fighting somebody who can, like a kickboxer, you have to kick to get into the distance. You can't box with somebody who's keeping you at bay with long kicks.
Another shot.
Looking, trying to get that takedown again, McKinney, but not getting it. Hoque once again evading that takedown attempt.
Good, better right hand from McKinney there.
The thing is as well, Harry, right, you've also got to think of risk over reward, right? He's took a lot of damage, he's tired. If he does put a lot of energy into trying to take him down and he doesn't get it,
oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
That's so disheartening, and that can affect you so badly, especially considering this fight's a 5-round fight.
Yeah, I think he's got to be careful with his pacing, but he's got to. There needs to be a moment where he decides I need to empty the tank on something.
I think he has to get his respect, Harry. I think he has to try and push him back and land something heavy to give him that little threat, the little fear of danger. If he makes a mistake, he could get hurt.
Hoque just looking so cool and composed in there, isn't he? Oh, that leg kick again. Every time you hear them, you can see now.
And another one.
And there's the stance switch. That's going to be sore in the morning.
And a good right hand.
Underhook, he's got a nice underhook there.
Again, a bit late in the round to really put a stamp on it though.
30 seconds left here in this third round before we go to the championship rounds.
It's like if he does get the takedown, it's still not enough to sway the round.
And it's so much energy expenditure at this late in the round for little reward, let's say, Harry.
Yeah, like unless he can get like a massive slam or latch onto something.
Heavy punch, Harry,
something. But
10 seconds to go here. Hamish going unorthodox, but Hoque wise to it. The heart of McKinney though, he's still in there, he's still pushing forward, but I feel like he needs something special now to pull this belt out of the grasp of Nayem Hoque.
Yeah, I think this is Hoque's pitched a 3-round shutout so far. Potentially you could argue the first was a 10-8. Like, Hamish is in a huge deficit in this fight. He's not out of the fight, he still has had his moments here and there, but the performance from Hoque has been a much more mature performance than you'd expect for someone with 6 fights.
Yeah, 100%. It's really surprised me at how, as you said earlier, Harry, like the amateur fighters, he stays the way, the evolution of the sport, how good they are. That's somebody with 6 fights there. Like, if you were watching him on a big card, a pro card, wherever, on any of the main shows, you wouldn't think he was out of place, Harry.
Oh,
you really wouldn't.
Again, the technique, the strategy, just everything's just been beautiful, and just the composure and the ability to apply it under stress.
Into the championship rounds we go then, the 4th of 5 rounds should they need them. What a performance this has been from Nayem Hoque so far. What does Hamish Mckinnie have left here to try and get back into this contest?
Again, just big power, maybe trying to get on the legs and get on the takedown earlier in the round, I think would be what I would advise, but it's so hard. His legs probably so dead at this point.
Yeah. You can see the welt right there on the side of his calf, Harry.
I'm very impressed that McKinnie's still on his feet here. Lovely punches and bunches there from Hoque. Everything he's doing, just moving out of range, picking them angles, picking them shots. Really crisp work.
He did land a nice shot there. Hamish did land a nice crisp shot there.
Yeah, he's still in this fight. It's just the deficit he is in at this point is gigantic.
2 minutes to go here in this 4th round.
Again, he lands a nice shot there. This is what's going to get his respect and start slowing him down. If you're meeting him on the way in, Try and get him something clean. You know, you've got to get his respect at this point because he's been teeing off on you the whole time.
You can see now that leg's coming up every single time Hoque's coming forward.
And even that though, Jake, even just lifting the leg like that, you're still taking so much damage to it.
It's making it harder for him to actually absorb the punches as well because his base isn't as underneath him.
Lovely left hook.
Way back in.
Again, I hate to sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but the body is there. It is definitely open at this point.
Especially now, while his energy's not the same as well, Harry. Them body shots, they always hurt regardless. But once you're fatigued, the body shots hurt even more. Yeah, just zap all your energy.
He threw the front kick there. Like, obviously, you don't want to expose yourself to the big bombs, but he's doing such a good job of getting Hamish covering up now. I think this could be the beginning of the end. But Hamish is really struggling to move now.
Beautiful combination work.
Hoque's barely broke a sweat.
Big left hook there, and a great counter to, and as you see, Nayem's landing big left hooks. A beautiful counter to a left hook is a left hook back.
Beautiful combination, starting with that fake of the leg.
There's less and less coming back from McKinnie here as Hoque just continues to push forward.
Oh, the uppercut.
In this fourth round.
I think he's going to.
The body's there now, Harry. The body's there now. He might go.
20 seconds left here.
He's still in
Hoque
it though.
can smell blood and he's looking for this finish.
I know the
beautiful rope-a-dope on the fence. That was fantastic.
Just how much more of
10
this
seconds left.
Can he take?
A battered and bloody Hamish Mckinnie here.
This is when you've got to be careful though, walking him down like this, because remember, he can bang and he's in desperate situation now.
We will go to the fifth and final round. But what a fight it has been so far. What a performance from Nayem Hoque so far.
Four rounds, decisive, arguably multiple 10-8s in there. Again, like, we're not judging, it's hard to like go back and remember everything, but it has been real one-way traffic, like as close to getting finishing at the end of that round. Again, I think these are the openings for the body shots, but just the uppercuts were beautiful. The calf kicks.
And I tell you, as good as a performance has been from Nayem Hoque, credit has to go to Hamish Mckinnie for still being in there and still fighting.
That's in position there. If you remember Cody Garbrandt, the little roll and the heavy right hook over the top. He landed the shot there, Hamish landed the shot there. It wasn't the cleanest, but this is what I'm saying, like, it's easy to get complacent. You know, you go in, you're having fun, you know you're up ahead by miles. It's not over till the fat lady sings, and there's still the final round here.
3 minutes to go before we crown a new flyweight champion, and you think if McKinnie knows that he needs to stop, it just could be an all-out war these final 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's choosing to go out on his shield, shoots. Hoque defends beautifully. Hoque going for his own bit of offensive grappling.
Oh, and he's had his back taken. Good reactions. He needs to watch the triangle. He needs to posture. He needs to watch this triangle here.
What can Hoque do from his back? Or can McKinnie advance his position? Let's see what happens here. This fifth and final round. 2 minutes 23 left on the clock.
I like the way McKinnie did that there. He pulled his elbows in tight and shook his body back, and it actually flared out Nayem's knees and give him a chance to avoid that triangle. It was nice. I would have went posture straight away, but it was effective. It worked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough situation for McKinnie. Obviously, Hoque is so far ahead, he doesn't need to do anything. So it's quite hard to actually get past the guard or get any offense going on someone who's like sitting on such a massive lead.
And when he's so fresh as well, Harry, when you're exhausted and you've took a beating so far, this would be the best way to end this fight for Nayem. Imagine if he pulled off a submission now, that is the
full package.
Yeah, the full shebang.
Again,
like you see, Hoque just looks comfortable there on his back.
I think Hoque might even be trying to get a stand up here from the ref. Goes for that.
He has to be careful. He has
going
to
for
be
the
careful.
triangle again.
He's going to look for the triangle here. Can he get it?
Sort his left leg position out a
Punch
little
his
bit.
right hand under, connect your hands and drag him up. I'll be looking to try and pinch headlock and try and sweep him from here. He had an opportunity for it.
I think he's just, again,
He's coasting to it, playing it safe, not taking any damage.
Like, what? The onus is not on him to do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He is
so
far ahead in this fight.
McKinnie trying all sorts here, but is it too little too late from the Scotsman?
As I say, it's cruise control for Nayem. He knows how far ahead he is. This is fun now. You know, he's counting the seconds, chilling. He's not really taking too much damage here because of how tired Hamish actually is. A little cheeky strike off the bottom there as well.
20 seconds left to go before we crown our new flyweight champion, and I have a feeling it's going to be Nayem Hoque.
Might switch on the armbar here, might switch.
He kind of gets the sweep, goes for the triangle.
10 seconds to go here. What a fight. But what a performance from Nayem Hoque.
Yeah, I would say that's easy, as easy a 4 rounds to 1 as you're ever going to have to score.
All right, ladies and gents, please put your hands together for our guys inside the cage. What another war we've just witnessed. Come on, ladies and gents, put your hands together. After 5 hard-fought 3-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Your winner, in the red corner, Nayem Hoque! Your new champion at flyweight. Also, ladies and gents, please put your hands together for Hamish Mckinnie. Once again, your new champion, Nayem Hoque.
Nayem, the new flyweight champion. Just how nice does that feel?
Oh, unbelievable. I knew my level for a long time, just I couldn't show it in fights, and today I think I showed it.
That calf kick from early doors, you were applying that pressure. Was that part of the game plan going in?
Yeah, it was. My kicks, no one can take them. And I knew if over 5 rounds, he's going to stop coming forward. He's never been beat like that, ever. He's always had everyone on the front foot, but today, I made him change that.
Just how shocked were you that you're still in there in the 5th round, because you inflicted a lot of damage here tonight?
You know what? I knew he was fading, so was I. I need to fix that, but I knew if I held him on the bottom there, he wasn't getting up.
Congratulations, your new flyweight champion, Nayem Hoque!